Is our intro just us holding up like something? Being like ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho.
Maybe this is just the intro, us debating what the intro is.
I like it. I only just clicked record though, so
You know what? And that's fine. Welcome.
Welcome. Hi.
To Steph and Anja's media review, where we review literally anything. Welcome to our first episode of 2025. It's a bit of a weird one, not gonna lie. But we're reviewing a very merry Pooh. What is it? Pooh year?
A very
Something like that.
merry Pooh year. Yes, you're correct.
Yeah. I really wanted to say a very merry like Poohmas, and I was like, that can't be right. It is a Christmas movie and it is a New Year's movie. I don't know about you. I personally did not know that it was a Christmas movie when we watched it. But I was pleasantly surprised that there was an element of Christmas, even though we were watching.
I have a fun fact about that, actually.
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty certain, and I might have I didn't write it down, so this is all based off memory of what I was reading. So I may remember this wrong, but
yeah.
Part of the like Christmas segment, I think it's like early in the movie, is actually reused from an earlier movie.
Oh.
And
that like, makes sense.
That because like part like something to do with rabbit, and like a good like chunk, like 10 or 15 minutes, is actually from another special that they've put in this one.
That makes sense, because you know what, it does feel like two movies stitched together very, very loosely.
Yeah.
There's no listen, I'm not here to criticize like character development of a direct-to-DVD movie, Winnie the Pooh movie. I was just there because it was cute. But you know what? Where's the consistency in characters, guys?
True.
Where is it? Anyway. So this is going to be a bit of a different episode than what we usually do, because not going to lie, listeners, watchers, there's not a lot on this movie.
No.
At all, as it turns out. As I said, it's a direct-to-DVD movie that, you know, we only found it because it was on Disney Plus. Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm in a silly goofy mood.
It just looks so fluid and real. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's not a lot on this movie because it wasn't marketed. It was straight to home video. And honestly, there's not been much fuss about it in recent times either. So we're just gonna have a chill one. We're just, you know, we've got our little plushies.
Yeah, you see, Steph has Piglet and I have Christmas bears. Christmas dog.
It's relevant because Christmas obviously Piglet, Winnie the Pooh, and then you've got Christmas, which is also a part of the movie. So it tracks, even though it is currently almost midway through Jan. Look, we're still in early Jan, but
I still think it's 2024.
Yeah, I haven't quite thought about it that hard yet.
Yeah. I don't want to think about it. It's fine.
I just realized I'm kind of holding, you can't see it in the camera, but I am holding Piglet like a little baby. He's just like such perfect size. It's like, oh yeah, my little guy.
Your little guy. I was going to say, all mine are just like staring at me and judging me about
You've got an audience.
I was going to say how this podcast just isn't going as usual and how we haven't like jumped into the plot yet. And I can feel them judging me.
Judging. Well, I mean, okay, let's do a quick, like, what did we do during our break? And then we can go into the actual podcast. Because you know what? If you're watching or listening to this, chances are you're not here to learn the line-by-line breakdown of a Very Merry Pooh year. Like, you're more here just to listen to us yap. So,
I mean, we yap a lot.
Enjoy.
I think
we do. There's a lot that we don't record.
If we could,
before and after.
Yeah, you guys see like half an hour. We're on this chat for like 2.5 almost sometimes.
Yeah, literally.
Seriously, if we could earn money to yap, we would.
And that would be ideal.
It would be.
But we don't live in that kind of world.
No, we have jobs.
Sadly. All right. Well, what did you get up to during the time between podcasts?
Yeah, it's been a little while because we had Christmas and New Year's, and then we had the period of who knows what day it is, which is between Christmas and New Year's, but it's also, I believe, the first week of January because the reason why this episode didn't come out a week earlier was my fault because I forgot what day it was.
Anja messaged me and was like, can we record, like, can we start back up next week? I forgot it's Thursday. And I was like, yeah, I had not really even looked at this movie at this point. So I was like, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I didn't know what day it was. I was just vibing.
No. And you know what? That's the point of a holiday, I feel. I mean, I know you were working. But
yeah, I worked through it. But
listen.
I mean, I did get like a full week off because of unfortunate circumstances. But I got a week off.
You did get a week off, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I'll take it.
Oh my
but
God.
It's all good. No, but I guess, yeah. I worked during my break, spent time with family, had some unfortunate circumstances, and then I saw Steph, and then...
we did catch up.
We caught up.
We caught up in person. And you know what, Anja? I have a bone to pick with you because I said... we need to take a photo to prove that this happened. And guess what we did not do?
We did not take a photo.
We were just catching up.
Yeah. It was...
But anyway, so there's no social posts, no content being made.
Look, there was
other
intention.
Than us watching the movie.
There was intention. We were like, we're going to make content and we're going to post it. And then we did not do that. And
then we just... didn't think about social media.
Yeah.
Which, you know what? I think it's a good thing for us.
It
not
is.
Gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm on the socials
to be off
too much.
social. Yeah.
Look, we enjoyed the environment because we went to the beach. And then we watched Winnie the Pooh, A Very Merry Pooh Year.
Yes, we sure did.
And then we watched a TV show after that.
And then Anja introduced me to, would you say it's your favorite, like one of your favorite TV shows?
It is one of my favorite TV shows.
Yeah, it's called The Rookie. Guys, get on it. I say that as I've only watched, 7 episodes?
Yeah, by the way, we watched 7 episodes in like a night.
Yeah. Anja was like, oh, just let me know when you want to stop. I was like, I don't want to stop. I'm good.
Yeah.
No, it's good. I guess I'll give you weekly updates. I'll give Anja weekly updates. And then maybe if we cover The Rookie eventually.
I mean, we should.
You'll know my true thoughts.
I want to hear people say, cover The Rookie so I can have a third watch through. Thank you.
Okay, you heard Anja. Watchers, listeners, request The Rookie.
Yeah. I mean, please. I could just request it myself, but...
you could just say we're doing The Rookie and we could do it.
But I feel like I want other people to want it because...
yeah, fair.
But what did you do on the holidays, Steph, with our break away from the podcast?
Well. I also did a little bit of work, but that was by choice. And nothing happened. So yay for me. I saw family, went down to the beach for Christmas, had a very look, it wasn't like an interesting Christmas, but I won't go any further than that.
That's fair.
For those who know, who I've already told about certain things, I'm being purposefully vague. If you know, you know. I'll leave it at that. Yeah. What else did I do? Oh, I went out for drinks. Did a bit of drinking. Bit embarrassing, not gonna lie.
That's fair.
And then I was just at the beach.
Gotta enjoy the summertime.
Yeah. I feel like I'm such a summer person. I've never been a winter person because the cold doesn't agree with me. I have poor circulation and I have asthma. So That's 2 strikes for me. And also, you know what? I always feel better when the sun's out. So
True.
that's just my little rant, unrelated rant.
That's fair. That's fair.
But other than that, you know what? I've had a very productive summer. I've cleared out my entire wardrobe. I don't know if you can see in the background. I don't think you can.
There's bags.
Garbage bags. Yeah.
Yes.
Just no, I've got my little garbage bags full of clothes that either no longer fit and or no longer bring me joy. So I got to bin them, got to give them to the salvos, donate them, important stuff.
Nice.
And you know what? It's just nice to have like a clean wardrobe at the start of the year. So highly recommend it. But
summer clean out.
Yeah, otherwise,
summer clean out.
Exactly. But
That's
otherwise, that's about it.
Hmm.
I don't want to give too many details because I'm realizing as I'm talking, I'm like, I don't know who's listening to this.
You forget we're posting this on YouTube.
Yeah, youtube.com.
That's all right. We can steer this. Steph.
Exactly.
What is your association? How do you know of Winnie the Pooh?
How do I know him? I know him quite personally. No, I mean, Piglet was this is like my childhood toy. Like if I had to pick like a childhood toy, it would be this one. I took Piglet everywhere. So I think it's very apparent that I have quite the fondness, one might say, for Winnie the Pooh. Although I remember as a kid, like Pooh would kind of annoy me because I'd be like, he just likes honey. Can you stop thinking about honey for 5 seconds?
No, he
Be
can't.
nice to Piglet.
Honey is what matters.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think I'd seen this specific movie. We did not have this one on DVD, I'll tell you that. But we did have Piglet's Big Movie, which, trust that we did. Little Miss Piglet fan over here.
Yeah.
And the Tigger movie, which, as an aside as well, I saw, it was back when I still had TikTok. And I saw like a really tragic like Tigger movie edit.
Oh.
And it genuinely like upset me. It actually wrecked me for a few days. Maybe I'll re-download TikTok just to find it and repost it on our account. But no, I have such an attachment to Winnie the Pooh and like that cast of characters. There was also like that random Christopher Robin movie with Ewan McGregor, which I was like, I thought that was such a good movie too. It's just like, it's so wholesome for me. And I'm like, it's such like a childhood thing that's I can't really verbalize it any better than that. It's just like a representation of childhood. I think, in my mind. How about yourself?
Well, I did grow up watching it. Probably not to the the love that you had for it, but I did watch it when growing up. I had Eeyore pajamas.
Oh.
Yes, but I grew out of them, so I no longer have them.
No.
I felt like when we were rewatching this movie that I had watched it before, but like I also wasn't sure. And so I'm in that little bit of like, it felt familiar, parts of it and other parts didn't, and I was in that
you being like,
spiral.
Is this the one where they go to the North Pole? And I was like, I don't think so. And then they 2 seconds later mentioned that the letter was going to the North Pole, and I was like, that's crazy. I would never have clocked like that.
So I might have seen it before, might not have. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely had not seen this movie before.
So there you go.
It's cute.
It was cute. I liked this movie, and it was fun watching it together because we don't actually watch what we review together. So
no,
it was cool to watch it together.
We should do like a commentary track of like us watching a movie.
Oh,
and like recording it.
It will literally be me the whole time. Oh my god, is this gonna happen? And then it
I'll
will
be like,
either happen
yeah,
or
no,
it won't. And Steph will be
and
like,
it's
"Oh, you
not.
got it," or it'll be like, "You were
You're
so
like,
wrong."
dang, dang, can't believe you got it wrong.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah.
let us know if you want us to do that.
I mean, we could make it happen.
We can make it happen.
I can turn on my jokes a bit more.
Yeah, we can be funny, haha.
I thought I already am funny.
What? Oh, I'm sorry, I have to be the one to tell. Should we go off air?
Oh, it's okay. I'll deal with it. I
Just
know I'm not
kidding.
funny.
No, you're hilarious.
Thank you. But should we talk a little bit about the plot? Should we
Yes,
get into the episode
it's
a
pretty
little bit?
straightforward.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
in the title, A Very Merry Pooh Year. It's merry and it's the year.
It's a new year.
Yeah,
Yep.
there you go. So we begin on Christmas Eve. You know, when Christmas really starts. We like Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And Winnie the Pooh and all his friends are coming together to celebrate the holiday, decorating his house and the tree and all that jazz.
Mhm.
And Piglet and Rabbit like recall a story. And this is the part I was talking about. Winnie the Pooh and A Christmas Too, and they're recalling like the story where they could never didn't nearly get the letter to Santa.
Mhm.
And that was from a previous special. That
Yeah,
whole
maybe
segment.
that's what you saw.
Maybe
Maybe that's what you were remembering.
I don't know.
Anyway.
I don't know. But yeah, where the group like wrote a letter to Santa and Christopher Robin was like helping them write the letter to Santa, and then
Mhm.
like Winnie the Pooh never asked for anything, so they had to go back and like walk towards the North Pole, and they found the letter, write what he wanted in the letter, and then send it again. But then the letter never got to Santa.
But then the other drama
Oh yeah.
is that everyone else started asking for more things.
Mm.
So for example, like Eeyore wanted like what was it, like an umbrella to keep the snow off his house.
Yeah.
And then because they were all kind of like trying to be in a funny kind of way, kind of trying to be nicer to each other,
Yeah.
or trying to like one up each other depending on how you interpret it.
Yeah.
Tigger then goes, "Oh, you need more than that. You need an entirely new house."
Okay,
And
that's
it
fair.
went around kind of in circles. Yeah, you know what? Eeyore did need a new house. To be
He
fair,
did.
it was just sticks.
Yeah.
But you know what? I noticed this. Piglet didn't ask for anything. He didn't ask for anything more. I don't think he even really asked for a gift. He didn't know what his gift was. He didn't know
was
what
like-
he wanted.
Yeah, didn't he say, "I'm happy with whatever Santa wants to give me"?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
And then, you know what? Everyone else, ungrateful.
Yeah. But we been new. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyways,
exactly.
the letter didn't make it to Santa, or so Pooh and Piglet thought, because Pooh and Piglet then dress up as Santa and a reindeer and make all these gifts for their friends and deliver it to their friends and pretend to be Santa because they never got the letter delivered, and they were trying to be good friends, I guess, by doing that. But you know, everything broke, nothing worked. But luckily enough, you know, Christopher Robin comes and saves the day, and he has all the gifts from Santa. What everyone asked for. Rabbit got his fly swatter. Eeyore got an umbrella. Pooh got honey. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But notably, it's all the stuff that they originally wanted. It was none of this extra thing. So I think it's a good lesson overall, where it's like, you know what? You might not get everything you ask for, but you should still be grateful for what you have.
Exactly.
Which is ultimately, you know what? Ultimately, it's friends and family. Any gifts,
true.
any material gifts that you receive, that's just like a bonus.
Yeah.
You should still be grateful for that, but the real present, it's friends and family.
Aw, look at you, Steph. You're so wholesome.
So sappy.
I thought the real present was honey.
Well, yeah, according to Pooh Bear, perhaps. With how much honey he eats in this freaking special.
True. But it's a good transition because Piglet, after this whole memory thing, flashback, has gifted Pooh honey, and Pooh realizes he hasn't gifted Piglet his gift for Piglet.
His gift. Yeah.
And before we hit all of this flashback, Pooh had hidden Piglet's gift in a pot of honey, to hide it so Piglet didn't see it, because the narrator was like, hide it. I don't know why Pooh didn't just put it under the tree because it was a present, but I guess that's
It would
for
have been
another
a very
day.
normal spot for it to be.
Thank you. I mean, yeah. Anyways, so then Pooh spends from Christmas Day to New Year's Eve searching for this present and does not find it. And that's how we get to New Year's Eve. And then, you know,
that's the connection.
That's the connection. And Christopher Robin,
Yes.
you know, he sees Pooh on New Year's Eve and explains, like, you know, there's a party, resolutions, all that jazz to do with New Year's Eve. And Pooh's like, let's have a party at Rabbit's house. And then more turmoil happens because everyone runs up at Rabbit's house and Rabbit's just trying to protect his precious little carrot, you know, care for it so that when winter's over,
basically
he
a
can plant it.
child.
Yeah, literally. And everyone gets on his nerves and, you know, nearly harms his carrot multiple times, and he is fed up and he's had enough. And he's like, I'm leaving.
We're going somewhere else.
Yeah, you guys aren't great friends or something like that.
Yeah, so, he goes like something like, unless you guys change, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And that sets everything off.
Exactly. And all the group make New Year's resolutions. Piglet's not going to be scared. Tigger's not going to be bouncy. Pooh's not going to like honey. And Eeyore's not going to be, like, sad. And so they all turn into different versions of each other.
They basically turn into like the opposite versions of each other, which is like Piglet. I always said Piglet. Piglet becomes Tigger. Tigger becomes Piglet. Pooh becomes Eeyore, and Eeyore becomes Pooh.
Yeah.
And I want to say, it's actually terrifying. Eeyore is Pooh.
Yeah, I felt uncomfortable.
That was actually like straight out of a horror movie, because why was he up on two legs? Why did his face look insanely creepy?
I don't know.
Like, it's giving Smile, not gonna lie. It felt off. Sorry, so I had to remind you.
Yeah.
But it was giving that movie.
It was. I was really creeped out by Eeyore.
It was actually freaky as.
I did not like it.
He kind of looked like a really weird, like, distorted version of like Donkey from Shrek. I don't know how else to put it. It was something about like the way his mouth twists into like an almost human-esque. I don't know how else to put it. It really freaked me out.
That's so fair.
Anyway, apologies for the tangent, but I just needed to say it was creepy.
It was creepy. I did not like it. And you know what? Neither did Rabbit. Rabbit didn't like it either.
No, that's true.
Because he also was like creeped out by it and told his friends he liked them the way they were. And so they all changed back and it was happily ever after. They had their New Year's party.
They sang a song. It was very cute.
It was cute. Tigger had his jingle bells.
Oh yes, that's a big plot point. Tigger had these jingly bells, and it was really annoying Rabbit.
Yeah,
like most things in this special.
Yeah,
but the most important thing of the movie, Pooh remembers very suddenly where he's hidden Piglet's gift.
Yes.
And he runs back home, and everyone's like, "What? What are you doing?" Runs back home, and he brings it out to Piglet, and he goes, "For you." And it's like an adorable little music box.
Yeah.
Which is such like a nice and sentimental gift. So they all lived happily ever after.
Yay!
Yay!
Very sweet movie, I think.
Very sweet movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Just doesn't have much marketing.
No. The reason is direct to DVD, direct to home media. I do have some notes on this. So the film was released, as I said, direct to DVD on November 12th, 2002. However, interestingly enough, it was later released on Blu-ray in November of 2013.
Oh.
So like 11 years later, they're like, oh, we got to release this on Blu-ray.
People really want it on Blu-ray.
Because it was like a gift of friendship edition, which they also like, it was like a Disney thing. They also released Blu-ray for like another feature called like Mickey's Christmas Carol. That was like the 30th anniversary of that. So I think it was just like, they were like, might as well like bump these up and re-release them. So I mean, that's really all that's it on home media. Obviously, there's not really like, there's no records or looking at profits or anything for this movie. Like, it's non-existent, to be honest.
And it's actually really funny because, like what I said before, one of the big sections of the movie is from another special, and then they've reused a lot of the scenes where Tigger's in his house are from the Tigger movie as well. So there's just a lot of reused scenes. So they've spliced things, slightly changed them, and put them in this movie, which I thought, pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I actually have one fact. This is the last Winnie the Pooh film that was produced in full screen. Most have been produced in widescreen.
Interesting.
Yeah, so there's an actual fun fact that I have.
I actually did not know that. So that's perfect.
Yeah. So that was fun.
And then I'm assuming like, obviously everything since then is widescreen. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought that was fun.
I also have a couple of little facts and little tidbits that I found. I will say up top, not all of these have sources, so I apologize if they are actually like factually incorrect.
That's okay.
But fun fact, this is the first Winnie the Pooh film where Owl does not appear at all.
I saw that fact. I saw that.
And then just going back to it using parts of the special from the 90s, they actually like, obviously they re-recorded like Christopher Robin's voice with like a new actor. He would have sounded way too old at that point. But they actually like reanimated Rabbit's like they call it skin in this fact. I don't like that. But they reanimated Rabbit to look more like his modern appearance rather than kind of the greenish look he had in that special, which I found to be quite interesting. This is the first and only time where Piglet's singing and speaking voice had been done separately, which I found to be quite interesting. Usually it's the same person, and I wish I could kind of find out why it was split that way, but sadly could not.
Strange one.
And then I have some like kind of like quote unquote goofs or like errors, I guess. Goofs. That's what they called. Goof, like goofy. So we've got some continuity errors because everyone cares so much about that.
The Winnie the Pooh verse.
Yeah. Throughout Jingle Bells, the song, the scarves of Pooh and his friends used to save Rabbit seem to repeatedly disappear and reappear.
Oh.
So think on that when you're watching the movie.
Magic scarves.
Yeah. And then when Tigger exits Pooh's house on Christmas Day, he is not wearing his scarf, but in the next shot he is. So what is the truth? These freaking scarves.
I'm telling ya, because they took it from Tigger movie.
Yeah,
Tigger movie didn't have a scarf.
Tigger movie didn't need. Well, maybe
I don't know.
Did.
I can't remember.
There's snow in that movie too, so there might be scarves. Who can say?
I don't know.
Here's some more minute details. When everyone is giving a toast for the new year at the very end of the movie, apparently Roo is not wearing his party hat, where in every other shot he is. How dare he?
How dare he?
And apparently Eeyore's tail, his bow, is in one shot pale blue instead of
pink,
the regular. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So
that's strange.
Look, we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel here to
No.
to bring you. No?
You know what I was just thinking? This movie does have marketing, Steph.
Okay.
Our
Talk to me.
podcast.
This podcast.
Everybody
Yes.
needs to go watch Winnie the Pooh, A Very Merry Pooh Year.
We are going to boost the ratings for this movie.
Surely.
Surely someone will watch this movie because of us.
It's actually wholesome. I feel like
It's very sweet.
actually watch it.
Yeah, please.
But I
Please,
do have...
as if like I'm making money off of it.
Yeah, I know, right? Click our link to, go watch the movie.
Link in bio.
I'm joking.
Please.
Just watch the movie.
You should. It's cute.
It is cute. We had fun watching it.
We did.
But I was thinking, we did go check out Letterboxd for some reviews. So I think we can play a little review game today, Steph. But today, it is guessing the ratings.
Yes.
But a non-rating is also an option.
Drama.
So
Oh
you're going to have to guess, is this rated with stars or not rated at all?
Okay.
And then with stars, how many stars?
Okay, so I'm guessing if it's rated or unrated, and then if you say it's rated, then yeah.
Yeah, how many stars?
I'm down.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I couldn't find many reviews on Letterboxd. Again, it wasn't a very marketed movie.
It's not a very,
But the ones that were there weren't terrible. They just weren't our normal sarcastic ones we love.
Yeah. Understandable.
Okay, so here's the first one. Only a heartless monster would give Pooh and his 100-acre wood pals a negative review.
Okay, that's rated.
Okay, and how much?
Is it rated? Yes or no?
It is rated, yes.
Okay, it's like 5 stars.
4.5. You were wrong, Steph. We're being mega specific today.
Damn. Okay, on Winnie the Pooh, A Very Merry Pooh Year.
Yeah. Only got 4.5.
Damn.
Yeah. Sorry, Steph.
No, you know what? You're right. Not everyone can be perfect.
Okay, here's the next one.
Sorry, Piglet.
Depression equaled cured. Or equals cured.
I'm going to assume rated.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
That was an unrated review.
Did they at least like put a heart on the movie? You can't see it.
I wrote down these comments. Yeah, I did not look that far into the reviews. I just looked at the words and the stars. I didn't know I had to look at the love hearts too.
That's true. That's fair. That's all right. Next time.
Okay. Winnie the Pooh is the biggest boost to my serotonin levels.
Okay. That's rated.
It is rated.
Okay. Is that also a 4.5 star one?
It is a 4-star.
Bro, come on.
Oh, yes.
You can't say something that is the biggest boost to your serotonin level. Serotonin levels? Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Look, you're going to give it 4 out of 5 stars. It can't be the biggest boost to your serotonin levels.
That's true.
I'm just saying.
Just call them out, Steph.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I have beef with that one reviewer.
All right. You've got one more chance, Steph. Get this one right. And we're happy as Larry. Okay. Made me feel warm inside. Exclamation point.
Is that... I don't know. These are too positive. I don't know what to do with these. Unrated.
Ding, ding, ding.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it was unrated.
Okay. I guess it kind of makes sense. I feel like if someone's going to give it stars, they'll like tell you, they'll give you a bit more maybe.
Yeah.
So
that's what I found on Letterboxd.
Dang. And no fanfics. Sorry, guys.
No, I'm not doing that to Winnie the Pooh. I don't even want to.
No,
I'm not looking.
I don't even want to know. Oh, I fear. Sorry, I've never thought about the possibility of Winnie the Pooh fan fiction.
I don't want to think about it.
I hate it.
Yeah. Not keen.
I hope it's just like Ewan McGregor, Christopher Robin, like that's an adult man with someone. I've not seen that movie in a while, but I hope there's like a love interest or something in it.
I guess we'll never know. But
Guess we'll never know.
I was gonna say, you know what I just was thinking? If Winnie the Pooh equals greed and Eeyore is like sadness or like depression, are all the characters like some form of like
mental illness?
not mental illness, but like, you know, the seven sins, greed.
Oh, yeah. Like,
what are all the things? I can't remember.
Who's lust?
I don't want to know.
Because I did see the theory like years and years ago, like talking like very like maybe preteen on the internet, where it's like all the Winnie the Pooh characters are representations of mental illnesses. Piglet is anxiety and Tigger is like hyperactivity or something.
Oh no.
Something random. And I was like, let's not.
No,
do
I was
this,
more
guys.
thinking not the mental illness one, but like the seven. It's like the seven.
The seven deadly sins, right?
That's it. Yeah. Yes, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
And I only
like,
thought
one
of
of them's
greed.
lust. Let's not. Let's not think about that.
No, I was more thinking greed and like envy and and those words.
Yeah.
It just popped into my head.
Yep.
Yeah.
But after all that, what did you think of Winnie the Pooh, A Very Merry Pooh Year?
I liked the movie. It was cute. And it was like a nice little round off, you know, for 2024 and, you know, going into 2025. It was like a nice little closing of the chapter for it. And now we look into the new year and what's next.
New year, new us.
Maybe.
Except not
we'll
really.
See.
We're very similar.
Yeah, I don't think we've changed much. But if you like this format of a more loosey-goosey, like, episode,
yeah, a bit sillier.
Like, let us know. We're happy to let our silly out. Like, we can let our silly out more than we do.
We most of the time we try to be very professional on this podcast.
We try to stick to a schedule, like not a schedule,
a structure.
That's it.
Yeah. But unfortunately, there was limited structure for this one.
Yeah.
Simply because of how it's made up. That's okay. Let us know if you enjoyed it.
Yeah. So I think that will be it for today. Unless Steph, any final thoughts?
No, very similar to you. I really liked this movie. I thought it was very cute.
There you go. So, I hope everyone liked the episode. If you did, you know, give us a like, give us a comment, follow us, subscribe, watch Winnie the Pooh, the Very Merry Pooh Year. We wouldn't know, but, you know, maybe in our hearts we'll think about it.
Yeah. We'll be like, I wonder how many people.
Exactly. Yeah, so give us a rating. Like, we love to hear it. We'd love your recommendations. What did you think about this looser episode? If it wasn't your favorite, that's okay. We could go back to our regular episodes next week if you want. Yeah, we also have an Instagram and a TikTok, which we fail to create content for, but there are funny things on there if you haven't watched them. So you can
there's a
watch
backlog
them.
of content. Basically an archive at this point.
Yeah, of all our
but you should check it out.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it's like all our old episodes where we didn't know what we were doing and we kind of know what we're doing now. And so, like... Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I gotta say on that. But yeah, it's Steph and Anja's Me Review, all one word. And if you liked it, check it out. And I think that's it.
And if nothing else, outro.